everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for being here today and watching my next project. I made a gingerbread wreath for my sister who saw the inspiration from my YouTube video, and so I wanted to recreate that with a few different colors since she's also doing gingerbread theme. And then for one of my sister-in-laws, she wanted like a blue, silver, white kind of colors. So I created that, and most of those supplies are actually, all the supplies are from Hobby Lobby for the blue silver wreath. And then for my other sister-in-law, I made a more traditional color one that will also go with her Christmas tree, which is the next video that I'm gonna show you as well. And they turned out beautiful. So let's go and watch the video and see how I created those beautiful wreaths. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is use one of the rolls of the mesh and see how full it gets. So we're just gonna drop it to the floor, and then what you wanna do is grab from the beginning, grab it, and then just attach it to the pipe cleaners and just twist those a few times, and that's how that looks. And then what you want to do is make a little bubble. I call it bubble, but I don't know if it's the right term. And then as big as you want it. If you want it really big, then you can make the bubble big, and you want to do zigzag. So I did one in the inner circle, so then you're gonna go out on the other one and then do the same thing. Just stick it there and then twist it a couple times. One is not enough because it's gonna come loose, and that's how the first bubble looks. And it doesn't have to be perfect. They all don't have to measure the same, because you'll see how everything else just comes together. Okay, so we got to the beginning. You can see it right here where we started. Just gonna hide that underneath. Okay, so now what we want to do is go across the pipe cleaners that we did not do on the first round. So for example, here's one that we didn't touch, right? So right here. So we are going to just crisscross it to that, make another bubble, tighten it, and see, that just looks a little bit more forward. So I'm going to do that all across. Back to the beginning again. See, that already looks a little bit more fuller. So this is what it looks like now. So what I'm going to do now is go through the outside on the base, just because I don't want a lot of the base to be seen. So I want to make the bottom a little bit more fuller. So what we're going to do is just go, we're not going to crisscross this time. We're just going to go around. Okay, so this is the third base, going through the outside, through the the outside of the base. So this is what it looks like. So it looks pretty full. I still have a little bit left of the first roll, so it looks like I only needed one roll, and this says 30 feet. Let's see it. Anyways, that looks more fuller now, and one roll was enough. Okay, so now we're going to add the ribbon. We're going to cut them in strips. I'm not show you how we're going to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do with the silver one is we're going to go ahead and add it just the same way we did the mesh, and we're just going to go all over it as well. And that's how it looks with the silver ribbon. So you can see better, I just hang it by my door so you can see how the base looks. So that's a good base to now add the rest of the stuff. Okay, now with this ribbon, we are going, this is beautiful. This is such a beautiful blue. I'm gonna make a big bow. Since I already have the pipe cleaner there, just pick any spot and make sure you grab the base really tight as well. So this is how long I'm gonna cut them. I want to say it's about 12 inches, and then also dovetail the ends like I've done before. So this is as long as I'm gonna make them. I was able to get, I actually used the entire roll for both colors, and I was able to get 19 strips out of each one. So each one, these are from Hobby Lobby, so each one was 30 feet, but we used some for the bow, so the rest was used for the strips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 of them together and then just pinch the middle and then attach it to the pipe cleaners that are already there, and just like that, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is alternate what goes on the top. So this one was a blue, this one, and then now I'm going to switch it to this one, and then just continue and switch also the way that you're doing it, so the direction that they're going, so that way it gives it a little bit more. So for example, on this one we're going to go just like this, just to even it out. And this end, okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. As you can see, you can barely see any of the white mesh, but that's just what it was, just as a base, right? So so we can add the other ribbon. So far looks good. Again, what you want to do is step back and look and see where you need more color. So for example, you can see that we need some here and some here to just even it out, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna add the snowflakes. Okay, so now we're gonna cut the pipe cleaners that you can see. Just don't cut too close, because then they're gonna come undone. So see right there, just cut that as close as you can. So some of them you can still see right here you can see. So what we're gonna do is just add an ornament to that area, just like that. Okay, this next wreath is for my sister. She actually got the idea from Pinterest, and I looked at the video, and this is from Three Little Greenwoods. Ashley, Three Little Greenwoods, and it looks like she's also on YouTube. So this was inspired by her. So I'm just gonna go ahead and not recreate it, but put my own spin on it. But the gingerbread is the same one I found at Hobby Lobby as well, and it's the one that's the steak. So I just cut when my husband cut the bottom piece of it, and then I have this base. This is from Michael's. I got it a few years ago for very, very inexpensive. I believe I only paid a couple dollars for it because it was on clearance after Christmas sale. So we're gonna use this one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is add pipe cleaners to the back because there's like a little bit of space there. I'm going to use that to clean it to the wreath. So I'm going to be very, very, let's see, it's 2 enough? I need 3. I just want to make sure that it's not going to fall. So we're just going to do that and then go ahead and attach it to the wreath. Okay, and that's how he looks in there. It's not going anywhere for sure. Okay. Okay, so there he is already. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a bow, and then I'm gonna use this red and the peppermint red to make the bow. These came from Michael's also a few years back on clearance. Okay, so that's how the bow looks like. And now we're going to add these 2 picks from Hobby Lobby, and it's going to be pretty easy to just stick them in there here, just like that, and just bend it so it goes a little bit the same direction as the wreath base. Okay. Then the second one's gonna go on the top. These are from Hobby Lobby, and they have them again this year. Okay, so now I have these other picks. These are also from Hobby Lobby. So like right here, so it doesn't look there. Just like that. And then one right underneath the bow as well. Another one right here. Let me try these. These are also from Hobby Lobby. So let me see. And this is how this one turned out. I like it. It's really, really pretty. I hope my sister likes it too. Bye.